What up, cubing comrades? Vinnie the Cuber. Moyu Bochuang 5x5 review. Right now. The Moyu Bochuang 5x5 GT is the most recent release from Moyu, being available since the start of 2016. Its hype was that it would compete and possibly replace the Yushin 5x5 as many cubers' mains. While the cube has both its pros and cons, it definitely lives up to its expectations. The Bochuang is a 63.5mm puzzle, making it just a tad bigger than the Aosu. You can get this cube for $20 at the Cubicle, which is a reasonable price for a 5x5, comparing it to the Aochuang and Huachuang, which is totally worth it when it comes to the performance you can get out of this cube. Straight out of the box, this cube felt dry and sandy, but the turning was super smooth. I did have a bit of trouble with the stability because of the tensions, but that's probably because I wasn't used to this good of a 5x5. After breaking it in with around 200 solves, tensioning and lubing it with weight 3, the cube is now super controllable and has a buttery and clacky feeling to it. Corner cutting is remarkable in the outer layers. It can cut a piece with a piece of cake. But if you try to push it a bit farther, I don't think it'll go very well. But that's not a big deal for a 5x5. Reverse cutting is what you'd basically expect for a normal 5x5. Inner layer corner cutting is decent, but up until a certain point it will lock up. While this cube can lock up on occasion, I noticed that it's easier to recover from a lockup on this cube, as compared to the Yushin. The pieces can slide into place easier than a Yushin, and yes, I have tried a Yushin 5x5, so I'm not speaking out of my rumpus here. The stickers on this cube were excellent. I was pleased to see that Moyu used regular stickers for this cube rather than the annoying thick tiles that are glued to their 3x3s and 4x4s. And the shades were a bit different than most Moyu cubes. I have restickered green, yellow, and orange, but I left the red, blue, and white. As you can see, the blue looks very nice, but it is a bit on the darker side, which makes me want to replace it soon, but not before I get good use out of it. The orange and yellow were a bit dull though. It wasn't anything I didn't like, and they certainly weren't Shangshu shades, but it made recognition a lot more challenging for me being used to bright fluoros. Overall, I think this cube is an excellent 5x5 and could replace the Yushin as many people's mains. My times have improved after switching to this cube, finally passing the sub 2 barrier for my PB. As a competitor to the Yushin, I believe it holds its own very nicely. Is it worth switching to if you currently have a Yushin though? Well, I don't know. That's for you to find out. Thank you guys so much for watching this review, and I hope to see you in the next video. Take care.